Hey, what's up guys? I'm going to teach you how to do a routine that I created called the jumping aces.
Do you want me to?
Alright, so the jumping aces. It's a routine that I created which involves the 4 aces like so. And basically, I get the 4 aces lost in the middle of the deck, but I find them because they are able to jump. So there are 4 aces like this, equally and evenly spread out in the middle of the deck, and these are really the 4 aces. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to get the 4 aces lost in the middle of the deck and give it a quick shuffle. Okay, and maybe by doing that, hopefully I can find the aces. So sometimes if I give it a snap, the ace jumps from all the way from the down of the deck, in the middle of the deck, to the top. And hopefully it worked. Well, it didn't work this time, so let's try that again. Sometimes it gives a two tries, nope, maybe third. Nope, it didn't really work. But here, I have a backup plan. Sometimes if I wave my hand like that, I am able to find my first ace, right? That is my first ace. And remember how I said aces jump? It's only when you find the first ace, because if I find the first ace and wave my hand like this, 1, 2, 3, sometimes the second ace jumps to my hand. I should have caught that, but basically I would have caught that, but then I kind of missed it. But anyways, so the two aces jumped to my hands. Now the third ace requires more power, more concentration, because the ace of spades and ace of clubs are going to help me find them, and I have to work with them together. So basically, if I wave my hand like this and go 1, 2, 3, like that, one ace jumps again, and that is the ace of diamonds. So I found the 3 aces, so ace of clubs, ace of spades, and ace of diamonds. The very last ace that I have to find is the ace of hearts. To find that, it's pretty simple. I just have to rub it like this, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. There is the fourth ace, the ace of hearts. And that is basically my routine of jumping aces. Okay guys, this routine is pretty advanced, so all the beginners and intermediates, you guys shouldn't be trying to do this. You guys can try, but I'll be going really quick because I have a lot to cover, okay? So I'm not going to stay in one topic and really excruciating in detail, because, I mean, it's for advanced. So, basically, you do any ace production at the start you want to do. If you don't know how to do it, like, you can do a really simple one like that, get the 4 aces into your hands, or you can just do the ace production that I did in my performance, like so, like that. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But anyways, the point is that once you find the 4 aces, you're going to get the cards lost in the middle of the deck. And this is, in my opinion, the hardest part of the trick. Controlling all the cards to the top, actually second from the top. So after the control, you should have a random card like this, and the 4 aces like so. So in my video, this is how I did it. I got the 4 aces lost, but it wouldn't matter where you riffle down to, but in this case it really matters. You have to get the first ace right under the first card, like this. And then you can get other cards lost in the middle of the deck, however you want. But you just have to make sure that the first ace is under the very top card, okay? Like this. Okay, and then what you're going to do is, once you're in this position, you're going to show the spectator the 4 aces that are evenly spread out in the middle of the deck. And all you're going to do is you're going to push them like that. What I just basically did is that I in-jogged all the cards between the aces, right? That is, so I have a random card, an ace of diamonds, ace of spades, ace of hearts, and ace of clubs, and all the cards between those 4 aces and the random card is all in-jogged. And then what I'm able to do is I'm actually able to strip all these cards and get a pinky break and just pretend to shuffle the deck of cards. And then what I did was I did a Herman pass really quick, And then basically I brought the 4 aces and a random card to the very top. Again, I'll show you how I did it. You do the riffle thing on the side. You get the first ace lost right below the first random card, and then it doesn't matter what the other aces end up, where they end up. And then when you're pushing in, here's a tip. You might want to squeeze the deck this way and this way using your thumb and your index finger a bit, because when you're pushing the cards like this and when you're in-jugging them, you want the cards between to get slide down, and if you squeeze it, it helps a lot. And then once that happens, what you're going to do is you're going to use your thumb, your index finger, and your middle finger to squeeze the top cards. So right, these cards that are kind of out-jogged, you're going to squeeze them like this, and then with your right hand you're going to strip all the cards between. See how they're all between right here, right? You're going to strip them off like that. Basically, once you do that, you have a random card, an ace, another ace, another ace, and another ace, like that. So you're in that position, and what you do is after you strip this part, you're just going to do the Hindu shuffle, like so. It doesn't matter, just make it seem like you're shuffling the deck. And then what you do is you can just, from here, you can do a double undercut like this, or just do whatever you want to bring the packet card to the top. You can just cut, or you can do a Herman pass like I did in my video. So now you should be in a situation where you have 4 aces at the top, a random card, and the 4 aces. From here, you talk about how aces, they are able to jump, and you just snap and make it seem like you kind of fucked up. But then at the end, on the 3rd try or the 4th try, you push off and get a pinky break and perform the flip change like that. Okay, if you don't know how to do it, I'll leave you a link in my description. It's an easy color change. Okay, but if you don't know how to perform it, you can just do a shapeshifter like that, or you can do a shake change, or even a duck change if you're advanced enough. But it doesn't matter, just flip those 2 cards, do the first color change, first production. And then as soon as you do that, you spin this ace or whatever, distract them to this card, and while that's happening, get the top random card to the bottom of the deck, however you wish. If you don't know how to do this, I think it's a cardistry move, but also an important magician move. Basically, I'm using my thumb to strip 1 card, and then using these 3 fingers to open it up, and then using my thumb to pull it down to the very bottom. But if you don't know how to do it, you can do double undercut, the pinky break under the top card, and just do a double undercut, like so. I think I stole an ace. So basically, that brings the other aces to the top. Okay. So once you're in this position, you're going to perform the top shot. This is why it's advanced. Like, all the controls and all the productions are quite hard to do. In my performance, I couldn't catch the ace. It's hard to catch it when you are holding other ace like this. But basically, top shot looks like that in slow motion. Again, like that. There we go. If I don't have a video or a tutorial on this right now, but in my future videos, I'll make sure I teach you how to do it, and just say, look, the ace of spades jumped to ace of clubs. So they have a special connection between them. And then what you're going to do, while you're saying that, you're going to get a pinky break under the top card, like so, and then you're going to place the ace of spades and ace of clubs and say, maybe the ace of clubs and the ace of spades can find other cards. And then what you do, what you just did is that you just stole a card. So you strip 1 card, like you're going to pick up all the cards from the break, all the 3 cards from the break, strip off the ace of clubs, put the ace of spades and the other ace that's facing down, right, like this, on the top, like so. And you're going to modify the grip like so, and then you're going to slide the thumb this way like this, as if you're doing a one-handed fan. So from here, you're just going, it's all about distraction and how you communicate. You can say, watch, in 3, the other ace is going to jump. 1, 2, and then just move your thumb out like that, and it's going to make it seem like the ace of diamonds jumped from the middle of the deck. In the fourth production, what I did was I got another pinky break, and it's the same production except as the last one, but it's kind of different because you're using 4 cards. You're gonna strip off twice, strip the top cards twice, meaning you're gonna be left with the ace of clubs with a ace of hearts facing down. Place it up on it like this, and then all you're going to do is move your thumb back like this. So you're going to go 1, 2, and the third one you're going to move your thumb like this, back, pull it out like this, and it's going to make it seem like the, what's it called? The ace jumped to this hand. And by the way, if you have a table and you're able to dribble the cards, what you could do is you can go like this, right? And then hold it on your left hand, and you can dribble it with your right hand. Okay, it's kind of hard because I'm using only one hand, but you're going to dribble it like this, and while that's happening, you can snatch it. I'll show you what it looks like. So you're going to hold it, whatever, it's going to be like this, and then you're going to dribble it and snatch it like this. You're going to make it seem like the aces snatched the very last card. So basically, that's the tutorial, guys. I hope you liked it. It's an advanced tutorial, so if you don't get it the first try, just keep practicing, and if you think this is too hard for you, then check my other videos. I have some tutorials for beginners and intermediates. I'll see you next time.